we have an equation here that has a number outside of parentheses with nothing in between that number and the parentheses, which means that we're using the distributive property. And so before I start doing the inverse operation of the 6x or the 12, I have to first kind of release it from those parentheses by distributing. So I remember that when I distribute, I have to multiply the term outside of the parentheses by both terms that are inside, or more terms if there's any more terms. So we're going to do 3/4 times 6x. That's going to give me 18/4 x. And 3/4 times 12, which is going to give me a 9. All right, then I'm going to bring down my equal sign, bring down the 8 that's on the left side of that equal sign, and proceed to try to get that x by itself. That's the goal of every equation, is to isolate x. So it is easier, not necessary, to get rid of addition or subtraction first. So I want to get rid of that plus 9 by doing the inverse, which is minus 9. Of course, whatever you do to one side of the equal sign, you do to the other. So I'm also going to go on the left and do minus 9. All right, 8 minus 9 is -1. Bring down that equal sign, bring down that 18/4 x, and then 9 minus 9 is 0, so it's going to cancel out because 0 plus 18/4 x is just 18/4 x. Okay, I almost have x by itself. I now just have a coefficient of 18/4. So because 18/4 is being multiplied by x, I can do the opposite, which is to divide by 18/4. Anything divided by itself is 1. So that will be gone, and I'll be left with just x. On the left side, of course, I have to do the same thing, also divide by 18/4, and that's going to give me a -4/18. All right, but it is good practice to always simplify your answer as much as possible. So x is equal to, I notice that both of these numbers are even. I'm going to go ahead and divide by 2, and that's going to give me -2/9 as my solution for this equation.